This time last year, the entire gaming community came together for the return of one of the greatest sports franchises of all time, College Football 25. We spent 11 long years with no college football video game, leaving us degenerates to keep our Xbox 360s, our PS3s, just to play NCAA 14, or see if you could get your computer to run NCAA Revamped, which I never could. Welcome to the start of our 32 teams in 32 days series, where we're going to break down every single NFL team's draft class and see how their rookies looked in College Football 25. You're probably wondering why we are showing off the NFL rookie class in College Football 25, and for that, I have a two-part answer. Number one is I enjoy making content, but have never fully dove in. I've also never fully dove into scouting entirely, as you can see linked below in my draft ranking Google Doc, in which I only got around to ranking around 116 players. Don't worry, I'm getting a much earlier start for the 2026 class, which leads me to the second part of the answer. The college football video games have always been my favorite, and in the age of name, image, and likeness, or NIL for short, NFL draft prospects are able to opt into appearing into the video game. This year, 246 of the 257 players drafted to the NFL appeared in College Football 25. If you love college football, the NFL draft, and you just can't wait to play College Football 26, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, follow me over on Twitch. We got 32 videos in 32 days. Once the game drops, we'll have additional content from my online dynasty leagues as well as scouting the 2026 class. With that being said, Cam Ward, Tennessee Titans, on the clock. The Tennessee Titans made it no secret throughout the draft process, selecting Miami quarterback Cam Ward number 1 overall in the 2025 NFL Draft. Ward joins the Titans after a college career that spanned from Incarnate Ward to Washington State all the way down to Miami. Ward will look to make an impact immediately for the Titans and head coach Brian Callahan. In 2024, the Titans completed just 314 passes, second lowest in the NFL. Those passes generated 6.8 yards per attempt, which was tied for fourth worst in 2024. Ward ranked fourth in FBS with 9.5 yards per attempt, so the Tennessee offense should see an immediate improvement from Will Levis. Ward threw for 300-plus yards in 10 of his 13 games a season ago, a mark that Titans quarterbacks have hit just 7 times since COVID. Ward will be asked to make plays across the board as the Titans lack proven playmakers outside of Calvin Ridley and Tony Pollard. In the second round of the draft, the Titans traded back from 35 overall and scooped up a third-round pick in the process before taking Oluwafemi Oladejo from UCLA with the 52nd overall pick. The converted middle linebacker made the full-time switch to edge rusher during the 2024 season and led the Bruins with 13.5 tackles for loss. He picked up right where he left off at the Senior Bowl, recording 2 sacks in the game and showing off his explosiveness all week. The Titans desperately need him to help improve a defense that totaled just 32 sacks a season ago, tied for third worst in the NFL. His opportunity may not come immediately as he learns the position, but the ceiling is as high as any edge rusher in the class. With the third-round pick as a result of trading down in the second, the Titans selected Winston Jr. out of Penn State. If not for an injury during the 2024 season, Winston Jr. likely goes inside the top 50 of the draft, so if he can remain healthy, the Titans could have a hidden gem in the back end of a defense that also signed Xavier Woods in the offseason. Winston is best when he's playing downhill and attacking the line of scrimmage. He's a great tackler and should provide an immediate impact guarding opposing tight ends thanks to his 6'2", 215-pound frame. With the opening pick of the 4th round, the Titans grabbed wide receiver Chimere Dike out of Florida. The former Gator that transferred from Wisconsin posted a blazing 4.34 40-yard dash at the combine with an impressive 38.5-inch vertical. The Titans love his athleticism, ability to play at multiple positions within the offense, and his impact in the return game. Dike struggled with drops in college, but if he can correct those, the depth chart in Tennessee is wide open behind Calvin Ridley. With their second pick of the 4th round, the Titans selected Texas tight end Gunnar Helm, 120th overall. With the Longhorns, Helm set the single-season record for a tight end with 60 receptions and 786 yards. He will need to improve as a blocker, but should have an early opportunity to get on the field, with his main competition being Chig Okonkwo. The Titans needed an upgrade in the tight end room as they haven't been stable at the position since Jonnu Smith left in 2020. Helm should give Cam Ward a reliable target underneath with plenty of game experience. The 4th round was the round of the pass catcher in Tennessee as the Titans traded back up to draft Stanford wide receiver Elic Ayomanor with the 136th overall pick. Ayomanor earned second-team All-ACC honors in 2024 while leading the Cardinal with 63 receptions, 831 receiving yards, and 6 touchdowns. He posted a 4.44 in the 40-yard dash at the Combine with a 38.5-inch vertical, so he provides Cam Ward and the Titans offense a big-body, athletic receiver on the outside. The Titans continue to strengthen the offense around Cam Ward in the 5th round by selecting Sacramento State guard Jackson Slater with the 167th overall pick. Slater earned first-team FCS All-American honors in 2024, starting 9 games at guard for the Hornets. With the additions of Dan Moore Jr. and Kevin Zeitler in the offseason, the Titans' starting offensive line looks set, but Slater provides interior depth and versatility along the line. Slater could be in line to start during the 2026 season if things shake out and he can continue proving he can go up against the best of the best. With the 183rd pick in the draft, the Titans selected cornerback Marcus Harris from California. After transferring from Idaho, the 5'10", 188-pound nickel corner plays much more physical than his measurements indicate. Harris also has a ton of game experience playing in 53 collegiate games. His ability to be physical in man coverage could get him on the field for passing downs, but his primary contribution will be as a special teams player. In addition to drafting Harris, the Titans brought in free agent corner L'Jarius Sneed in the offseason to help improve a defense that gave up 55 touchdowns in 2024, second most in the NFL. 5 picks after they selected Harris, the Titans were back on the clock with their final pick of the draft to select former Michigan running back Kalel Mullings. The former linebacker should make an immediate impact on special teams. He sits behind Tyjae Spears and Tony Pollard in line for carries, but provides Tennessee with a power element to the run game that neither Spears or Pollard bring. His ability to grind out yards between the tackles could earn him carries as the season progresses. The Titans ran for just 11 touchdowns last season, 6th worst in the NFL, so Mullings' power could be utilized around the goal line as well if he can beat out Julius Chestnut for the 3rd spot. There aren't many undrafted free agents worth covering, but Xavier Restrepo is the number one exception. College teammates with number 1 overall pick Cam Ward, the former Hurricanes will look to continue their success in Tennessee. Restrepo works primarily in the slot, which means he'll be stuck behind free agent signing Tyler Lockett to start the season. Restrepo fell to undrafted after testing poorly at the Combine, but for what he lacks in athleticism, he makes up for with his ability to create separation as a route runner. His chemistry with Cam Ward and the duo's proven production at Miami give him the chance to start the season on the 53-man roster.